It is possible in charts to add additional information into the axes. So for example, here we have a very plain chart, January, February, March, etc. But we can actually set it up so that joining together January, February, March is firstly the word quarter one, and then secondly it adds a value. So in this case what it is it takes this information, and you'll see this is an addition of all of that. So what's important here is firstly you must set up the data like this. So you'll see I've got January, February, March, and then I've created my formula and I've put quarter one. When I set up my chart, so the initial bit is pretty much standard. Let's do that chart there. So we've got that. But now what you can do is you can right click and go to select data. Now for most of what we're doing, we work over here, but you'll see we can specify what the horizontal axis must be. And by default, if I say edit, it's guessed that that's it there. But I can actually tell it, it's actually these 3 rows here. And when I say OK, you'll notice that Excel is clever enough to firstly put those new levels, so it's a multi-level axis. And because of the way we've set it up, it actually centers it. So if I didn't do it that way, for example, if I put quarter one in each cell, you'll see it shows it under each month. If I don't, and I leave it blank, then it centers it. So this means that we can do all sorts of calculations around there. So this one here is obviously adding up the whole quarter, but I could just as easily have said, please add up that month. And then I'll copy and paste it here. And you'll see that we can actually provide a little bit more information in here. And you can pretty much put anything you want in these cells. So it allows you to add some commentary below the chart in the axes.